Hello guys, so I'm going to do a cameras video. So I'm going to show you all of my cameras. I guess I'm just going to call it my cameras. And it's going to be not really a tag, but I'm just going to go over which cameras I have and if I like them and their types and everything like that. So let's get started, and here are the cameras. The first camera that I ever got was a iZone Instant Pocket Camera by Polaroid, and it just prints out the picture right here. It's like a photo strip of the picture. It's supposed to be a pocket camera, but it is clearly not a pocket camera in any kind of way. But this is the first camera that I ever had. It had really good pictures, no video because it's a Polaroid, but I really did like this camera. It was not easy to lug around, but as a little kid when you had it, it was pretty fun to have instant cameras or instant pictures. So this is my very first camera, and I think it got discontinued and they don't sell it anymore. So it's very, very rare, I guess. My next camera would be the flip camera, the original flip camera where you had to take the little USB and actually plug it in, and it had a little hook to the TV, and it's very old-fashioned. It has really easy buttons: play button, scroll button, trash button, and it was actually our very first vlogging camera, which is kind of nice and sentimental, but it did not do very good videos because it was kind of an older camera. But this is our actually original vlogging camera, so it's kind of cool to keep it. And my next camera was actually from Avon, which is kind of funny. My grandma worked for Avon, and she saw that they had this mini HD flip video camera, and she bought it for us from an Avon program. And this one actually has a detachable strap to it, and is a little slightly different because it's on top this time, and it's micro, so it has all the little buttons. It's basically the same thing except for a little slimmer, easier to carry, and this one actually did have better footage, but this was actually given to me by my grandma. But this is our second vlogging camera. We used both of these at the same time. One of us would use this, one of us would use this, and this is what we originally vlogged on in the way back there 2013 vlogs. Next is the PowerShot SX150 IS by Canon, and this is my first professional camera that I got when I graduated. The problem with it is that it does not work because it was dropped straight down onto its lens. Now the lens is not in any way broken, like the actual lens is not broken, but as you can see, it will not close and it will not stay open. And it costs $100 to fix, so we just haven't gotten around to it. But I really loved this camera. It worked really well. It did great video, great pictures. It was my first real professional camera. I'd love to get the same camera or fix this one. I really love it, but I never vlogged with this. I did videos, but not vlog videos. But when I did do videos, which is like my brother's games or something like that from when he was in high school, it did really good and it took amazing pictures. So I really like and recommend this camera. And then we have our technically it's our third, but it is our first official vlogging camera that we bought and purchased ourselves. We bought two of them. It is the Samsung, and the problem is that the name is only on one of them. The other one got rubbed off. So it is the Samsung ST150F. It is one of these. It's going to turn on. This one will turn on. There we go. It is really good quality, good screen, HD, Wi-Fi, really easy to navigate and use, good pictures. It's not as good as the Canon, in my opinion. Canon's just like outbeat it, but these stuck with us from the middle of 2013 to the end of 2014. These stuck with us, so these were our third technically vlogging cameras, but first official ones that we bought ourselves. And I really, really like it, and I would recommend this as a first vlogging camera because this was $80 and it's really, really durable. This has been dropped so many times. It takes one of the small SD cards, so it can actually use a phone HD card or SD card, and it was really easy to use, good zoom, and it's a very nice camera. And then finally, the camera that is actually recording this right now, which is this camera, which would be the Canon PowerShot Elph150 IS, which is a very good camera. It has very good video quality, picture quality, HD quality. Pictures are amazing, zoom is amazing, flash is really good, really easy to use, not very complicated, and very slim and thin, easy to fit in your pocket. Not as easy as this, because look at how thin that is, but it did take a little adjusting to holding this camera versus holding that one, but it's an amazing camera and it's what we currently use, so it's a pretty good camera. Well, that's going to be it. That's all my cameras and my little collection of cameras. I am looking to get cameras in the future. I'm getting a replacement for this, and I'm also looking into getting a new Polaroid instant camera, a small little tiny current version that I want to get really bad. But if you want to find any of these cameras or look them up or anything like that, I will put all of their information in the information box below, as well as all of our social media links are down there, so go check it out. And any other videos you want to see, go ahead and leave them down below, like how do you edit or anything like that, and I will inform you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow.